Hello and welcome to this RAMP Gamesheet app tutorial. In this session, we'll cover how to access and use the Gamesheet app as an official. After signing into the RAMP Gamesheet app as an official, you can add games either by using the game code page, or if your association is using the RAMP assigning system and the games are from a RAMP league, you can go to the hamburger menu and hit Add Official Code. Here, you can enter your official code, which can be found in the RAMP Assigning app. That looks something like this. You can copy the assigning code off of the Officials app, and in the Gamesheet app, add that Officials code to your account. Once you've added your Officials code, any games that you have accepted in the Assigning app will automatically populate inside of the Gamesheet app for you to be able to enter. There's some information about this listed below the official account code area here, listing what it does. Please allow 30 minutes to an hour for any games you have accepted to populate into the Gamesheet app. Additionally, if need be, you can always enter game codes manually for a game in the game code area. To do so, just tap on the game code area and type in the code for that game. If you've already added a code, or if a game was loaded by the assigning sync, since you are an official for that game, you can scroll down to the game in your list of games and select it there to enter. In this case, we'll enter a new code to view a game. Once you have entered the game code and hit Add Code, it will load you in and ask if you would like to work in online mode or offline mode. Offline mode is only available after using online mode once to download game details. To do so, hit online mode, and it'll download this game locally to your device. Once you enter the game, it'll ask for details, such as your position on this game. At which point you can add yourself to the game as an official. If you are not adding yourself to the game as an official, you can hit the cancel button at this point to move on without doing this step. Once you've added yourself as an official to the game, you'll be able to review the details of this game, such as what players have been selected, any goals that have been entered, any penalties, and goalie stats as needed. Lastly, underneath of the hamburger menu, you have the option to view yourself and other officials that have been added on this game, as well as have the option to do a game write-up by hitting the game write-ups area. Here, you can add a write-up, choose whether it's an incident report or a simple game note, and in the case of an incident report, select what penalty it is tied to. Once you have done this, you can begin typing up your report in the area below. Once you have finished your write-up, you can hit Create Write-up to save this on the game. As a note, depending on league settings, teams may be able to access this write-up and see it. However, the only individual that can edit or update a write-up is the individual that made it, until the game has passed. In addition to this access, depending on league settings, you may have the ability to update items such as goals, penalties, and the players inside of the game. If you have access to full game control, you can watch our How to Score a Game tutorial, which has been linked in the description of this video. Finally, once you have entered the details of this game, you can sign off digitally on it on the game details page to finalize the game. If you have any questions or need additional support on the RAMP Gamesheet app, please feel free to reach out to support@rampinteractive.com or 866-607-7267. Additionally, refer to your league in regards to any additional steps that you may be required to take as an official. Thank you for watching this RAMP Interactive Gamesheet app tutorial.